right, and we are in. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, how y'all doing? So, yeah, we are here on a very special Thursday night live session. Yeah, and you know, we're actually here in Bob's uh Bob's nerd room here. Oh, hey, Purge Gaming. Hey, thank you so much for coming by. Yes. So this is a Itch Mammals. Hey, thank you for coming by. Oh, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Itch. So glad y'all are here. Yeah. So I'm very excited. We are showing off a new room in the house. Yeah. This is essentially Bob's nerd room here. He's got like a Rex here from Toy Story. He's got his pro. I got my proton pack. I'm surprised you know that, Joe. Yeah, and he's got all kinds of other like Star Trek nerd stuff over here. Yeah, Captain Picard and a shuttle, and yeah. Oh, hey, Fear Mammal, thank you for coming in. Hey, MC Mammals, hey, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Jack Payne, you are an awesome mammal, sir. Anyway, also I'm very excited to see to show you guys the our new lighting. Um, I do not know. Yeah, it's called an umbrella light. Um, so we got that going on. Yeah, very you know, very fancy, but I do think it helps. I do think it helps. Oh, hey, Top Mammal. Oh, hey, Top Mammal. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, here we are. Like I said, in Bob's nerd cave here, and yeah. So you gonna tell tell the mammals what you got going on here? Yeah. So I know Joe does not collect like action figures or do like movie stuff like I do. Like I said, my Rex action figure was very nice. That was a gift from my friend the fancy Nancy Mammal, and I do like to cosplay with my proton pack. um, you know, Cosplay. Is that what you call it when you go to like one of them Comic Cons and you dress up like someone? Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, but hey, yeah. So yeah, yeah, I've got my stash. The one thing I am passionate about, and Brano, you are right on as far as what I am passionate about. The one thing that I have in my cooler. I don't care if we do this in Bob's little nerd room here, but I've got my provisions here, and I can pretty much roll. Yeah, you know, whatever, Joe. One of these days I will teach you to appreciate the finer things in life. Now, I'm just out of curiosity, how many of y'all like, because Bob is like obsessed with Star Trek, especially like Captain Picard Mammal. How many of y'all care about Star Trek or Ghostbusters or like Back to the Future? Because Bob will recite like every line from Back to the Future. um, yeah, like and that's something that Jack has brought up. A good point. That you might find a nice lady at the Comic-Con. Um, yeah, I mean, for sure. Um, yeah, so itch mammals, you like the ghost busting mammals, like the older ones. Well, it's interesting because like when my mammal was a hatchling, he watched the real Ghostbusters cartoon and then saw the movies, but still it was it's very cool, very fun. Oh, Top Mammal. Hi, thank you so much for the super chat, Top Mammal. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah, that is very nice. Thank you so much for the paper rectangles and cheers and stuff. Yeah, and we can't do that thing y'all do, the Voop thing, when you only have three claws on each hand. Oh hey, good morning. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, and it is like we are evening here. We're what part of the world are you in? We are in suburban Cleveland, Ohio. So yeah. So seriously, like Master of Fear, you too appreciate Ghostbusters. You know, Back to the Future, I guess would be cool. Um, would be nice to go back ways to see more raptor ladies. That'd be fun. Oh hey, 2020 memo. Hey, 2020 memo. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate that. That is wonderful. Oh, and Brino, right you are. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the claws up button for the live stream. That really does help us out, and it does help the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, it helps that there's engagement with the channel and stuff. So yeah, the Jack Mammal wanted to be the Stay Puff Marshmallow Mammal. Hey, now wouldn't that be scary? Imagine a Stay Puff Marshmallow Raptor. Ooh, that would be funny. Like, especially if like Stay Puff Marshmallow Raptor had like candy corn teeth or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And yeah. Thank you for to all the mammals who come to this. I do think that as we're starting to coalesce around this, I do think that we are going to start to do lives on Thursday as well. That definitely helps us out. And it's fun. Yeah, it is fun. Like I said, honestly, it's something that Bob and I are probably in total agreement on here is how enjoyable this is. Yeah, to interact with all of you nice mammals, it is really wonderful. Oh, and hey Scott, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, really appreciate that. Um, oh, artist memo, thank you so much. Um, you know, thank you for coming by. Yes. So a marshmallow raptor, not so much a good plan. Kind of scary and stuff. I think it'd be scarier than the marshmallow mammal, but yeah. What do we know? So yeah. So local John, you were saying like, which is my favorite Back to the Future? Honestly, I would probably have to say the second and the third one because arguably two and three were like a single story. You know what I mean? Back to the Future Part Two like led right into Back to the Future Part 3, but it really kind of was the same, same story. And now I think MC Kitchen and Outdoors was saying the first one, and I don't disagree. The first one is awesome. Oh, Itch Mammals! Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, hey, the Itch Mammals gave me some paper rectangles so I could get some beer prey. Yeah. Don't you have beer prey? Yeah, but Itch Mammals are still awesome. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, like I said, I do like the how Back to the Future like takes time travel seriously, and there are consequences because we all think, oh yeah, I'd totally like to just go back in time and do whatever. Yeah, right you are, Brino. Right you are, Itch Mammals. Speaking of which, Brino, sorry to hear that you aren't that you had a claw that broke or something. Yeah, I hope you are feeling better. I hope that you are I do not know if you are able to continue with your latest project. So yeah, rat fear mammal. You don't want to mess with time travel. You mess everything up. That'd be bad. No. That's right. We disinfect. We keep viruses at bay. I think we got the right idea. So anyway, in addition to this new room that we're debuting here, because y'all have seen, like, in our videos, you see our kitchen, you see our living room. Bob did some cleaning in here, so I think we are able to show the Bob's Nerd Room. We call it the White House, but it's like across the hall. It's the one room with the white walls. We are in there, so got a few rooms now. Oh yeah, and Joe, you were in the attic the other day. We were filming. We have an attic, place too. So yeah, you have you nice mammals have seen a lot of rooms like in our place. So yeah, very much so. Very fun. Yeah, great times. And again, we do hope that we can get back to doing like you said, to showing off more of our place. So Brino, you say yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay. Hey, Tony Memo, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, really appreciate that. So yeah, like I said, things are kind of a work in progress here. We are also, like I said, I do not have. One thing that we do not have with the new lighting is, like, I was hoping to attach the camera to the same tripod. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. Yeah, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you mammals like having, like, the camera move to me and then to Joe and then to me, or is that just distracting if we just are still? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, still kind of a work in progress. But like I said, we want to grow and evolve. Oh, and something else we are going to do. Very excited to tell you mammals hear this. We are going to have a Bob the Raptor poker chip. Yeah, we don't have a Joe poker chip. Don't worry, Joe. It is coming. We are working on your logo. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So our artists, you think that's pretty cool. And yeah, Itch Mammals, that's kind of what we were thinking, is that we can that we will, I will certainly debut the poker chip in a video later on in the week, or maybe a little bit later. Hey, the trip mammals are here. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, so for those of you who do not know, Joe and I are going to be special guests over on the Trips live stream tomorrow at 7 Eastern. It is going to be great fun. The Trips have an amazing live stream. I really I really I really definitely appreciate that, So so yeah, that's right, local John. Like he said, like we do have the Teespring merch store in the description. The poker chips, unfortunately, are going to be from a different place. Like I said, we're going to debut those later on. So yeah, like you said, for those of you who have not checked out the Trips Friday live stream, it is a lot of fun. Joe and I have a lot of fun, going there and doing that. And yeah, that's right, Slot Mammal. I want to make sure you had a wrench. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, hey, Matt, thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate that. So yeah. And so yeah, Mrs. Hitchmammal, again, it was so nice that she was able to get a shirt. I was actually thinking when we'd get the Joe logo done, Mr. Itch needs a Joe shirt. You know what I mean? I think that would be that would be kind of fun. Oh, yeah, thank you, Pudge Memo. This is like you said, this is my this is my collection room. You mean your nerd room? Joe, you just do not appreciate the finer things. Yes, of course I have my proton pack and my my starship and my Toy Story action figures here. So yeah. Hey, honey mama mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh yeah, the honey mammal. Check her out. She has a very amazing channel. She does like mukbangs and fun things like that. Oh, hey Matt, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that. That is super nice. Yeah, like he said, that and again, a huge thank you to all of you who have contributed to the channel. It really does mean a lot to us. And like I said, we have used the paper rectangles. Like I said, we have gotten some new lighting, and like you said, even our living space, we have gone to some length to improve. So like you said, it just is interesting. So yeah, and this is super fun. Like he said, I'm glad y'all are here. And there you are, 2020 mammal, like taking care of us. Like I said, coming to our live stream. Like I said, when she's got like family obligations and stuff, 2020 is just one of the nicest mammals out there. Yeah. So yeah, honey mammal, like you said, love your stuff, and I'm loving your second channel. So yeah. And again, I think most of you do know Local John 1812. Like he said, a fellow food reviewer. He does all sorts of stuff. Check him out. Yeah, Brano, wow, you're on top of that. Yeah. We do appreciate it if you hit the claws up button and like the live stream. That is really appreciated, and it does help us with with the uh, with the thing. So yeah, like I said, so this is so 2020. Yeah, like you came a little bit late. You missed the explanation that this is my collection room. So yes, I have carded action figures. I have my proton pack. Yeah, I got my DeLorean model. I've got Captain Picard over there. Like this is kind of my space. Yeah, obviously, if I were to decorate a room, it would look different. Um, yeah, that it would, Joe. Um, yeah. So yeah, Bob is like a total nerd here who's obsessed with like Star Trek, Ghostbusters, Toy Story, Doctor Who. Yeah, it's all, it's all that. Yeah. The Ghostbusters hot beverage thermal mug and free balloons for the kids. Uh, you know what? I just want to use that mug to drink up. You better not use my collectible mug to drink out of, Joe. That is a collectible. All right, and that's where y'all lose me, but whatever. Again, some people just do not appreciate finer things. Yeah, well, how it is. Hey, Rhino Mammal, thanks for coming by. Yeah, and MC Mammal, yeah, that is awesome. I actually do not know how I'm going to get it in here, but I would actually really love to have like a Doctor Who TARDIS in here somehow. You know what, Bob? I think we might need to talk about how you use your space. So yeah, and again, that might be a little bit how should we say say an excessive goal here. Well, yeah, like you're saying, MC. What's the point of having it if you don't use it? I am using it as a very cool decorative collectible, and it is rare. Uh, Yeah, so it's kind of like when you don't take your toys out of the package. They're not toys, Joe. They are action figures. Uh, Bob, they're toys. Uh, so yeah. But yeah, definitely. We are going to be like you said, doing some more of this, like you said. Hey, maybe we can like live stream from the app or something. I think, hey, Brino, I think you might be onto something. I do need my own room, that I could like, I could decorate as I see fit. I'm not close to that. We can like get that figured out for you, Joe. I mean, seriously, I think that'd be great if I could get my own room. You know, then that'd be fun. Yeah. Um, you know, more we the more we can do. Hey, Gambler Mammal. Hey, Gambler Mammal, thanks so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Hey, the Gambler Mammal, if you are a fan of Lotto scratching prey, you definitely want to check out the Gambler Mammal. His channel is very, very cool. Hey, and Jack, I definitely would take decorating advice from you, sir. You are one cool mammal. Yeah. All right. right. Well, hey, Trip Memmels, thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, I don't know. Like you said, I definitely would have to find my own way. Oh, hey, Melody Memmel, thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, Melody, that's so cool. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you coming. Um, so yeah, like you said, I think that all of you who do scratching prey know the Gambler, but definitely if you do not, check the Gambler Memmel out. He is a very nice Memmel, very talented, a great friend to have. Definitely want to check out his channel. Yeah, and so anyway, so yes, our our Bob poker chip, that's going to be kind of fun. Definitely want to get that. Definitely want to debut that next week, either next week or the following week. I don't really know. Yeah, and I'm really kind of also stoked. The very nice artist Memo, who created my logo. We are really hoping that that Rick, that he is able to do a logo for Joe, and then a combined logo for the two of us. And then hopefully shortly thereafter we are going to have not just Bob merch, but Joe merch too. Oh, thank you so much, Gambler Mammal. Yeah, and Honey Mammal, thank you so much for dropping by. That is definitely fun. So anyway, so I know a lot of you think you like ghost busting mammals. Why y'all like ghost busting mammals? What's the appeal there? Because it's awesome. No, I'm asking the nice mammals in the chat, because like I see you watch this, and like none of this is particularly interesting to me. Yeah, you would probably want to see something else. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I'd like to see a show like that's done by raptors for raptors, not even where they interact with mammals. I mean, like I think that might be interesting, and maybe mammals would appreciate, having that. Oh, see, Matt Mammal, you said when you were a hatchling, you had ghost busting plastic mammals. Yeah, I really think that ghost busting plastic mammals are awesome. I mean, I guess like you said, I like the like the idea, I guess, but I mean, stopping the bad ghosts and stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess it is something that you either get or you do not. That's right. Yeah. Who you gonna call Rhino Memmel? I think that the Rhino Memmel could totally like solve a ghost problem. That's right, Melody Memmel. Like, roar. We're gonna totally solve this problem. Yeah. I have actually done a Comic-Con where I did cosplay as a ghost busting raptor. I had my proton pack on. Actually, it was not this proton pack. It wasn't as nice as this one. So yes, I have upgraded my proton pack over the years. That was also the one where I met the Amy Jo Johnson mammal, the Pink Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, that's where that's where you're talking about. Um, yeah, thought of the Keymaster taking on that job. Like, actually, that would be fun. I was actually thinking about how fun it would be, like maybe for like an anniversary of the Ghostbusting mammals. Like, what if we did our live stream from the rooftop? The Gozer Temple. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we take it over? And if we took it over, then wouldn't be the Temple of Gozer. Yeah, it would be the Temple of the Dragon Raptors. Well, we'd be Dragon Raptors if we ate that VAT-19 spicy chocolate you had us try. Whoa, I did not make you try that, Joe. Yeah, I know. I tried that world's spiciest chocolate and I thought I was going to die. Did feel like I was breathing fire for a moment. If I was breathing fire, then I would be a dragon raptor. I would grant that. If raptors could breathe fire, then yes, we would attain the status of dragon raptor. All right, that's where you kind of take this a little far, Bob. You get kind of excited about this nerd stuff. Yeah, I mean, so yeah. So, oh, hey, Misty, thank you so much for dropping by. Hey, I was actually kind of hoping you would be able to you'd be able to swing by. I figured that you of a lot of mammals would appreciate my collection here. I got some like ghost busting stuff out. I've got a packaged action figure, Rex from Toy Story. I got my Captain Picard action figure. And the shuttlecraft, and yeah, definitely cool. So yeah, I'll have to look that up, like when the anniversary is, because I know I think it's like September 8th is going to be the anniversary of Star Trek. Yeah, we are going to like when it is time for that live stream, we are going to do that live stream from the bridge of the 1701 Enterprise. Oh, yeah, because I totally would love to be on Captain Picard's bridge. No, not the Captain Picard mammal, the Captain Kirk mammal. Oh, that mammal. Well, all right, fine. Yeah, yeah, right. You are. We would be like, we would be the fire breathing. Like if we did go to Tokyo, we'd be like fire breathing and stuff. Yeah, I actually learned about this like in a previous live stream. Bob was going on about it. He's telling me all about this his plan, and I'm like, ugh. I'm like, fine. It's fine. Um, yeah, so it was I'll have to look up the exact date, but it was September of 1966. So this year is going to be the 54th anniversary of Star Trek. 54 years that Star Trek has been going on. That is hard to believe. Nerds the world over. Oh, yes, I know, Joe. But yeah, that is gonna be fun. Well, like I said, I learn because I'm stuck with this nerd. I'd be like embarrassed probably sometimes to be like, hey, what are we even all talking about here? Yeah. So yeah, like you said, it's definitely cool. Like you said, we have kind of have some big plans for big plans for the channel, and it's just going to be really exciting. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, this is something that Bob and I do agree on. One of our favorite places to eat here in Cleveland is not open like for regular, they're just like for carry out, but Kintaro all you can eat sushi and hot pot. They are they're just open for carry out. Oh yeah, Kintaro in Cleveland. I am really looking forward to going back there. Um, I did a review of them when they first opened a long time ago, and more recently did a review of their second location. But you ever like if you like sushi Cipre, like it is typically very expensive. Yeah, or you go to a buffet, and frankly, it's sitting there on the buffet, and it isn't always that nice. Well, um, at Kintaro, they have all you can eat made to order sushi Cipre. It is actually really amazing. Yeah, that's right, Uncle Chuckles. I mean, I think if y'all ever did find your way to to Cleveland, um, I think y'all um, would really enjoy Kintaro. Yeah, and yeah, the sushi burrito place. That is actually another place here. That is a little fusion place. Um, the sushi burrito restaurant, Ginger and Mentor. Again, what I would probably suggest is if you visit Cleveland and you are a sushi fan, go to and of course you are staying on the east side of Cleveland. Yeah, I would suggest hitting Ginger for lunch and Kintaro for dinner. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. So most favorite dinosaur actor actress. Well, I mean, I have to say there are some of those ladies in that movie, that Bob and I are associated with. We don't like to say the name of, but those ladies are really pretty. Yeah, I think you are just obsessing over like them because they are stars. Well, and the fact that they're beautiful ladies. Um, yeah, well, just saying. Um, yeah, like Blue. Again, she's that's what y'all mammals call her. Yeah, I think y'all think she's like a monster or something, but I think she's really pretty. Yeah, MC Memel. Yeah, we were talking about sushi Cipre. Yeah, um, interesting. Like you said, if you come to Cleveland, it's yeah, Kintaro, Kintaro. Yeah, Kintaro sushi and hot pot. Oh, so rhino mammals eat sushi. See, I always thought that rhinos were like big herbivores, but rhino mammal has a very diverse diet. And it kind of inspires me because when I first met um I didn't want to eat anything other than raw meat. Bob introduced me to like cooked meat, and at first I was like, oh yeah, um, you know, the all of that kind of stuff. But I actually really, like to have a diverse diet. Checking out like cheese. First I believe me, back when Bob and I first met at the park, I would look at that and be like, that ain't nothing. You know, yeah, um, you know, just just uh, just like learning to do different things. Bob, you on the other hand, like I know you've been living with mammals all your life, but you eat stuff that raptors, like you said, that's really considered unedible. So yeah. So yeah, Misty, you were saying the there was like another movie that had come out recently. Um, yeah, the Lion King. Um, I I don't I never saw that one myself. Yeah, it is kind of a fun thing. It is about this little lion mammal hatchling. Again, is a predator. Like he's trying to do this, and he actually again kind of learns to you know like like things are complicated, and but he does. We were talking about having a diverse diet, but as a carnivore, he learned to eat other things, and oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I think that a lion mammal, raptors have a lot in common. You know, that I think that we would appreciate like having wow, Billy. I was just gonna say, I think y'all that lions would appreciate having smoked ribs. And you just said that, Billy Mammal. That's just incredible. Yeah. Doing like he said, um like learning new things, trying things you have not tried before. And I gotta be honest, in all of our millions of years, Bob, raptors never did figure out how to make beer. Yeah. You know why? Because beer is made from plants, Joe. Yeah, and we would consider plants just like unimportant and unedible and not touch it. But how could something, so beautiful and so incredible come from like something that's so gross and irrelevant? See, it's all about like you said, um, you know, expanding your horizons. Yeah, and I think that's kind of fun. Um, yeah, I also think that like I said, as time progresses, I am loving the idea of trying to showcase some of the wonderful things that Cleveland has to offer. Yeah, I mean, we did that one video by the lake, and um, that was kind of fun. Um, but you know, uh, yeah, I do not know if people would be interested in seeing it. I think the lake is beautiful, and you can get like fish prey from it. Yeah, yeah, I think that would be fun to go fishing. Oh, Puka Memo, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, and Billy, you're saying you like California craft beer. That's interesting. Like you said, um, Cleveland actually has a couple of them. Like I said, we did that review on Great Lakes, but doing some other craft beer. That's always kind of nice, kind of fun, kind of exciting. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, you know, like you said, just things that, you know, are definitely fun. Like you said, and the idea that, traveling, can be a favorite thing again. Brano, I really haven't, um, I really haven't, made, I really haven't made up, my mind on that. Have to check that out. Oh, so Billy, you are in Northern California, so it is still like afternoon time for you. It is not really like evening really at all. Yeah, no, not so much. It's like what I think like y'all got like 3 hours difference. Yeah, yeah. So Puka oh 04, um, Puka and Cassie. If you are interested in fun collectibles like I am, definitely check out Puka oh 04's channel. He does toy hunts with the Cassie memo. They find some amazing things. So yeah, like just today I was like showing off my collection here, and this is really just a small part of it. Yeah, so this is a new room in our house. This is Bob's nerd room. It is my collection room. Whatever. You can show off your toys. I don't care. Joe. Uh, anyway, so yes, I got my proton pack. I've got my DeLorean. Got my Star Trek stuff over here. And yeah, it's really fun. And it's very hard to put all of your collectibles, just in one place. Yeah, I mean, would be uh, would be nice. Would be entertaining. Yeah, well, you know, such such is the way of things. So so yeah, if y'all could hit the claws up button, yeah, that's really nice. It really does. We really do appreciate that. That does help our channel. Does help the YouTube algorithm realize that y'all are nice mammals and not so much bots. Yeah, evil robot mammals. Um, yeah, for sure, H mammal. Like that is that is awesome. Um, so yes, that is right, Brino. Raptors are greater than robots. Roar! Uh, all right, Bob. I think that Billy's question is for you because I barely understand the difference. Star Trek or Star Wars? I mean, it's all nerd stuff to me. Joe, all right. It is a very complex question. I prefer Star Trek, but I very much salute and appreciate the importance of Star Wars. I mean, Star Trek was like among the first. I would say that without Star Trek, there would not have been Star Wars. Um, but both are super important, super relevant to our culture. So so hey, you know, Aiden, thank you so much for dropping by. Uh, yeah, roar. I like this Aiden mammal. He's got the right idea. Uh, hey, weekend RVing. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hey, appreciate that. Definitely, it's very nice to see all you mammals. Yeah, that is why we are doing a second live stream. Just because, like I said, we have so much fun, like interacting with you nice mammals directly. Like don't get me wrong, doing videos is fun, but you know, Yeah, well, and if we do, you know, we do the videos, like yeah, we definitely can do chats and stuff, but um yeah. So so yeah, we definitely did that like, like Jim Memel, the Rhino Memel was talking about. um I think that meaty review we just did that before we went live. Oh yeah, like this sandwich was massive. It's an Arby's sandwich. It had called a triple decker turkey club. Yeah, and it had like like roast beef and turkey and ham and bacon. Oh, and it was enormous. Very, very carnivore friendly. Oh, thank you so much, Itch Memos. We really appreciate you. And like you said, for those of you who do not, even if you do not do lotto scratching, Mr. and Mrs. Itch have fantastic live streams. They do a live stream on Sunday, I think it is, where we do scratching. I really should know that by now. And we are they also do live streams on Wednesday at the casino. So yeah, Billy, you're asking, have I tried the Impossible Whopper? Well, not by choice, because Bob is kind of a jerk and didn't tell me that it was an Impossible Whopper. Yeah, but you fell for it. To be fair, I did. Um, yeah. I don't know. I found it the Impossible Whopper to be a reasonable facsimile. The problem when it is not on sale, for me anyway, I do not see the point. I mean, like, even if I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna eat any meat. It's one of those 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 deals where it's more paper rectangles. So yeah. Ha 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 ha. Aiden Mammal, that is a great song. Everybody do the dinosaur. Oh, Brino, am I a fan of the Karate Kid Mammal movie? I have not seen that film in a very long time. But as I recall, I did enjoy it, but it is not one that I'm like, it is not one that I like, would like recite line by line or anything like that. But yeah, it is one of those movies that it's kind of hard to discount the importance of it culturally. Yeah, and so Karate Hatchling, Bob, what's that about? It's about this mammal who who has to learn martial arts. He joins he joins up with this nice older mammal, and he learns martial arts and stuff. And he does this tournament and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of fun. Oh yeah, um, for sure. All right, so Billy, you were saying um, Star Trek or Star Wars movies. Like you said, yeah, I still I love them both. I really cannot make a decision one or the other. Like you said, I think Star Trek is probably more important in my life, but I do love the Star Wars movies. I love them so much. Oh, and Brano was saying that there's a series called Cobra Kai. Oh yeah, I actually heard about that. Where, and again, I actually love those sorts of stories where, like, it is not just the good mammals and the bad mammals. Like everything is more complex. So like yeah, the Cobra Kai were like the antagonist mammals in the first Karate Kid mammal story, and apparently like the one mammal that was kind of a jerk is like the is kind of the good mammal in this one or something. But yeah, like you said, I love the idea that it's again more than it seems. Like like nothing is ever, I think, 100% good or 100% evil. Um, if it is, it's just not. It's not very well written. Wow, Bob, that's deep. You think? Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, but yeah, maybe y'all are onto something. Oh, Local John, congratulations. Yes, our friend Local John 1812. That is so awesome that you got to 1,000 subscribers. That is an awesome milestone. To That is an awesome milestone to be at. Um yeah, it actually took me a long time to do this. Like I said, I've been kind of starting and stopping on YouTube. It's been years. So huge respect. Yeah, exactly, Jack and Brino, what you're talking about, um, like seeing things from a different perspective. I think that is a valuable lesson in life that is sometimes lost. Just in general, like if you, I guess, no matter how good you are always the villain in somebody's story. But like if you try and see from another mammal or another raptor's perspective, maybe things are not as bad as they might seem. Oh yeah, yeah. And again, I really am digging that. Oh, Cassie Mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. We we really appreciate that. So yeah, that's gonna be that is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, Cassie and Puka O4 are just amazing mammals. Like I said, you got to do that. Yeah, like you said, if you are into plastic mammals, definitely check their channel out. So you're saying that your favorite Trek movie would be Wrath of Khan. Um, the fact of the matter is, I do not think you are wrong there. I think that you know like that is a great film. I just wish that that filmmakers like given access to Star Trek would stop trying to copy Wrath of Khan because it was great the first time, not so much the next three times we tried it. Um, yeah, I really don't know what you're talking about, Bob. Yeah, well, you know, so yeah, 2020. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right, Puka. Like, it's just like if you can figure out something new. I think that a lot of mammals who make movies do not want to take a chance on making original content. Yeah, do you think in today's world, like a studio would take a chance on a movie like Back to the Future? I mean, original content no one never heard of, not a sequel, not its own universe, not its own thing, like, starting off from scratch. Would that have gotten made today? Yeah, I think you are right. I mean, yes, like, the studio, like Sony, I think they are would definitely love to capitalize on Ghostbusters, but they do not they just do not come up with anything. Jean-Claude Van Damme or Chuck Norris. I think those mammals would probably like annihilate one another if it came down to it. They're kind of like matter and antimatter. Be an epic, like, yeah. I think you're right. I think you're talking about, yeah. Like I think it would be just like watching two trains on a collision course. It'd be like bam. Yeah, and I do not know. I mean, it just depends on on what point, but yeah, I think you are right, Brino. That fight would just cause the universe to like explode and stuff. Yeah, kind of like in that Back to the Future movie y'all were talking about. Yes, if you like like you in the future meet yourself in the past and you are not supposed to, and you could create a paradox that it could like cause time itself to unravel and stuff. Yeah, actually, that's kind of an interesting thing. If you change the course of history in such a way that you can't, that the future can't play out so that you can't change history. Yes, yes, that's called the grandfather paradox. That is like one of the oldest questions of time travel. Well, for sure. Um, but yeah, yeah. Doing time travel definitely would be fun. But yeah, you're right. The if you could, there would be so much risk. There's so much you could you know do that could have unintended consequences. I think unintended consequences are kind of a reality anywhere we go. Well, yeah, I think you are probably right about that. Um, but well, and isn't that what you were talking about? Yeah, in Back to the Future too. The idea that something seemingly innocent had such a profound impact, like a massive change on the timeline. Yeah, I'm getting all philosophical. He said philosophical. Oh, it's still one of them mammal words. Yeah, but he is not wrong. You are a smart raptor, Joe. Much more so than you give yourself credit for. Well, thank you, Bob. That's very nice of you. So, yeah, so Van Damme stole Chuck Norris's lunch, opened up the bag, and then the bag punched him. Ha 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 ha! Yes, uh, you know. Um, I do not know if any of you mammals remember. There was a Rambo plastic mammal in the 80s. Oh, like one of these other nerd things. Like Rambo had his own action figure line. Yeah, yeah. He had this like I don't know. It was probably like a 7-inch figure and had this like rocket and stuff. I remember thinking that was seeing that thinking that is a fun plastic mammal, but I actually do not have not watched those movies extensively, but I thought it would be like kind of fun to have. Bob, I think you spend enough paper rectangles on the stuff that you really do enjoy. You do not need to be spending paper rectangles on stuff that you do not care about just because it's cool. Well, fair point, fair point. You are not wrong, Joe. But yeah. Anyway, Um, well, again, we appreciate everybody who was able to come out to our live stream. Oh, hey, Soulless Mammal. Hey, the Soulless Mammal's in the house. Thanks for dropping by. Oh yeah, that is cool. Hey, and yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, if you would not mind, please do hit the claws up button for the live and give a like to the live stream. Really does help us out. Yeah, yeah, that's great. So so yeah, Solus, thank you for stopping by. um Oh, the hatchling the itch mammals have got to go because their hatchlings are going to play. Sounds like fun. Have fun with the hatchlings and itch mammals. We will catch up with you on Saturday for your live stream after ours at about 8:30. So yeah, like I said, check out the itch mammals. It is their 1 year anniversary on YouTube on Saturday. Yeah, that's gonna be great. So yeah. Oh, Mega Millions Mike. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, and thank you so much for the paper rectangles, Mike Memel. That is so nice of you. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Mega Millions Mike is another really nice mammal. He's a scratching mammal. If you have not seen Mega Millions Mike, he and usually one of his friends will go on an adventure like in Florida, and they'll like do like fun amusement park stuff, and then they will scratch lotto scratching prey. Yeah, like you said, Mega Millions Mike, definitely check out his channel if you can. Oh, thank you so much, Rhino Mammal. Again, something I'm kind of worried about is, is this is this boring? Yeah, we tried really hard to keep our live streams interesting as possible. But yeah, we really do enjoy interacting with all of you. So yeah, it is great. Um, so so Mike Mammal, you might notice we are in a new room in our house. This is Bob's nerd room, my collection room. Yeah, whatever. It's his nerd room. He's got his his ghost busting stuff here, and he's got his Star Trek stuff over here, and he's got his Toy Story toy here. It is an action figure, Joe. Yeah, whatever. He don't take his toys out of the package. He don't let me drink from his ghost busting mug. Yeah, some people just some raptors just don't get it sometimes. Um, but but yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Mike Memel. You know, the yeah, that is fun. Yeah, so this is just bizarre to me. Like, so Mike Mammal thinks your nerd room's cool. Well, we like you said, we need to figure out a space for you, Joe. I think that when what we need to do, um, um, yeah, I think what we need to do is like when we get to the point where we can have the channel membership, that may be the place where we can have you decorate your room and have you do things, because again, I think that you are probably more suited for, for like I said, for the I was actually thinking about having some exclusive content that Joe would put out, for the membership when we get there. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. So, yeah, well, thank you, Soulless Memo. That is very very nice. So, Mega Millions Mike Memo, what do you collect that other mammals do not necessarily appreciate? Um, yeah. Um, and in answer to that question, I am not quite sure myself yet. Trying to figure that out. Um, we have had a channel for for a while, but we are you know I think I've just kind of gotten really serious about it in the last couple of months. So yeah. Oh, so you like Mortal Kombat? Oh, yeah, that is fun. The doing fun things. Yeah, and we are still trying to figure that out. But like, if we can get our channel membership, like that is, again, that is not now. That is like an in the future thing. But if we can get into a place where we can have a channel membership, then like you said, we will have members only content and that Joe will put out. I think that is the general idea. So yeah. Um, Yeah, and I saw I think it was a Mortal Kombat video, like Bat in the Sun. I was a little confused because I thought it was a Power Ranger. It had like a Power Ranger mammal versus um like like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. So it's kind of like a mashup, but it was a fun video for sure. Ooh, and the Rhino Memo collects Disney pins. That is very cool. That is very exciting. Yeah, for sure. You know, that's always a lot of fun. So yeah, for absolutely for sure. You know, great time. Um yeah, it is what did you say it was? I thought it was like something called Bat in the Sun or something. You know, yeah, but it's interesting. Um, for now we are just kind of moseying along here. Um, in any case, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, like, like I oh yeah, Bat in the Sun. I think that's like fun things. All like sort of fun things you can do and check out and stuff. But yeah, very very nice. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Um, I think we will probably try that one next time. Like I need to brush up on that song because yes, we do the dinosaur. Um, but yes, I think that you are not wrong to suggest that. But I think that that deserves a little more fanfare. Yeah, maybe it even deserves its own video. Oh, yeah. I hope we can. I do not know if that song is like copyrighted though. Oh yeah, copyright. We ain't allowed to. There's so many things that would be so fun to do, but we ain't allowed to do because of copyright laws. Oh man, yeah, there's that. Uh, you know, but hey, is what it is. So yeah. Um, anyway, but yeah. So anyway, I think we are probably going to be winding it up for the evening. Again, we do appreciate all of you who have stopped by. Um, but yeah, that would be a fun things to do in the future, fun things to look forward to. We are going to be again, if you like if you like to see us live, um, we will be guests on the Trips live stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Check them out. Yeah, again, lots of fun. This is I am just super stoked about that. And then Saturday, we will be live at 7 p.m. So again, thank you everyone for coming by. We really appreciate it, and hope that you have a great night. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for coming by. We we really appreciate it. So so yeah, and yeah, so check out Mega Millions, Mike. You were saying you get a lunchtime stream, so yeah, we'll be sure and look for that. So anyway, thank you so much, and thank you to our friends in the chat who have been so amazing. So anyway, thank you for stopping, and we will well, I hope we will be able to see you on Saturday.